Today you are going to learn 10th class 7th chapter, that is coordinate geometry, in that exercise number 7.2 part 2. In the part 1 already we have discussed about what is section formula and what is midpoint formula and what is a centroid of the triangle and what is meaning of trisection, how the P and Q will divide the AB line segments, in what ratio they will divide the AB line segment, at what ratio this P and Q will divide the AB line segment, that we have learned, and also how the centroid will divide the median, in which ratio it will divide the median. These all things we have discussed in the 7.2 part 1 video. Here in the part 2, let us complete the remaining problems of this exercise. That we go for the 6th question now. Here all we use the midpoint section formula, sometimes midpoint formula and centroid formulas we are going to be used. So 6th one, here if A and B are, here A and B are given, A is minus 2 comma 2, minus 2 comma minus 2, and B they have given like a 2 comma minus 4 respectively. Find the P, find the value of P, find P such that AP equal to 3 by 7 of AB. Here it is very important. Here when AP equal to 3 by 7 of AB they have given. So here it is important, children. Notice this. First this AB you transfer this side. Where AP by AB, this AB is multiplying, no, it will divide. So we get 3 by 7. That means here AP equal to 3 parts. Suppose it is a line segment A, B, here where A points is given minus 2 comma minus 2 and B points are given 2 comma minus 4, and here the point P, X comma Y we need to find out. P x comma y we need to find out. See that where A to P it is 3 and AB equal to 3, AB equal to 7. This total is 7. AP is 3 parts, AB is 7 parts. AP is 3 parts and AB, this complete AB is 7 parts. Then can you tell what is PB? PB is here AB minus AP, that is 4 parts. 3 plus 4 will be 7. Yes. Now we can write this ratio like AP by here, AP by, we can write here PB, AP by PB again. So we need AP is to PB, that P, this P, the point P, in what ratio it is divided AB line segment, that is what we need to find. P అనేది AB లైన్ సెగ్మెంట్ ని ఏ రేషియోలో డివైడ్ చేసిందో ఫైండ్ అవుట్ చేయాలి. సో హియర్ గివెన్ లైక్ AP is given 3 parts but AB gave 7 parts. That means PB should be a 4 parts. Then only 3 plus 4 will be get 7. So we will write that ratio now. 3 by here, 7 minus 3, that will be here. This AP, PB equal to what na? AB minus AP. PB equal to 7 minus 3, where PB equal to 4. If you mention here directly we can write here 4. This PB equal to total minus AP. This total length minus AP, if you subtract from this total, if you subtract AP will get PB, that is 4. So now we got it. AP is to PB is equal to 3 is to 4. That means this P divided this AB line segment in the ratio 3 is to 4. That means here M1 is to M2 equal to 3 is to 4. M1 is to M2 equal to 3 is to 4. And the 2 points are given, A points and B points. Here the point A is what? Minus 2 comma minus 2. And point B is given 2 comma minus 4. Where is a x1 and y1 and x2 comma y2. So let us use the section formula to find out the P point. Px comma y equal to m1 x2 plus m2 x1 by m1 plus m2, m1 y2 plus m2 y1 by m1 plus m2, where px comma y is equal to m1 here, the m1 value is 3 into x2 is 2, 3 into 2 plus slowly do the simplification. Now m2 is 4 into x1 is minus 2 by m1 plus m2, 3 plus 4, comma, here the same again, m1 equal to 3 into y2, that is minus 4, plus m2 is 4 into y1 is minus 2 by 3 plus 4. Now let's go for px comma y is equal to, now let us simplify, 3 2 is 6. Now here 4 into minus 2, that is minus 8 by 7, 3 plus 4 is 7, and here 3 into minus 4, that is minus 12, and here 4 into minus 2, that is minus 8 by 3 plus 4 is 7. So px comma y is equal to 6 minus 8 is minus 2 by 7 minus 12 minus 8 minus 20 by 7. Therefore the point P is minus 2 by 7 comma minus 20 by 7. Very simple solution, but here you need to be understand, AP by AB is given, AP equal to 3 by 7 of AB. This AB you transfer here, AP by AB equal to 3 by 7. So AP is 3 parts and AB is 7 parts. Then what will be the PB? That PB will be a 4 parts. If you know this, will be know the ratio. If you know the ratio and 2 points, you can find out the divided point. So this is already known. Let's go for the 7th question. The 7th question and 8th question are very similar questions and very easy way. I will tell you that the 7th and 8th questions we can do in 2 different methods. One is by the midpoint theorem, midpoint formula, otherwise you can use the section formula. Any one we can use it here. Either we can go for the midpoint formula or section formula. Here the question number 7. Find the point which divides the line segment joining A minus 4 comma 0 and B 0 comma 6 into 4 equal parts. 4 equal parts. And A ichadu ikkada, A is given, B is given, A and B is given here. A is given the point minus 4 comma 0 and B is given the point 0 comma 6. This AB line segment divided into 4 equal partitions. So yesterday in the introduction class, that means in the last class, I told you P, Q, R. If P only, if I write here P only, it divides the AB line segment into 2 parts. If I write Q, it will divide the 3 parts. Now I have to write one more alphabet also, then only it is divided 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 equal parts. It is divided into 4 equal parts. Here P, x comma y, Q, x comma y, R, x comma y. Now we know that here P divides this AB line segment. P divides the AB line segments. P divides the AB line segment 1 is to 1, 2, 3, 1 is to 3. P divides the AB line segment 1 is to 3. Already we have x1, y1, x2, y2. We have 2 points and we have a ratio that if this P divides this given 2 points in the 1 is to 3 ratio. So we have m1 is to m2, x1 y1 x2 y2. By using section formula we can find out the p point. Same method. Now let us see here q at what ratio this q will divide this AB line segment. Here q is here. Check q left side and q right side. How many parts are there? Q left side 1 2 parts. Q right side again 2 parts. 2 is to 2. Here m1 equal to m2. That means 2 ones are 2 ones. It will divide 1 is to 1 ratio. That means q is a midpoint. Q is a midpoint. Here we can use either you take m1 and m2, both are same. You can use the section formula again. x1 y1 x2 y2 and m1 m2 values also there. Use section formula, we can find out the q point. Or is we use the midpoint. Here q is a midpoint of these 2 points. These 2 points. That means for the AB line segment q is a midpoint. For this AB line segment q is a midpoint. What is the midpoint formula? x1 plus x2 by 2, y1 plus y2 by 2. This is the q also. So in that way also we can do it. Then let us see. R will divide the AB line segment. 1, 2, 3. 3 is to 1 part. R left side there is a 3 parts, 3 equal parts. R right side there is a 1 equal part. Okay. So R divides the AB line segment in the ratio 3 is to 1. We have x1 y1 x2 y2 m1 m2. We can find out by using section formula we can find out the R value. That means 3 times we have to use section formula. 3 times we have to use section formula. Once at P, it divides this AB line segment 1 is to 3 ratio. M1 M2 values you take this and find out the P points. P point by using section formula. Here Q, same section formula but M1 is to M2 equal to you take 2 is to 2. M1 2, M2 also 2 and find out by using section formula Q point. Similarly by section formula we can find out R point also. By using ratio 3 is to 1. R is, here there is a one easy method to find out. You can use the section formula or not. You can go for the midpoint formula. Because first of all, let us see now. We know that here what? This AB line segment divided into 4 equal parts. AB line segment, AB line segment divided into 4 equal parts by the points P comma Q comma R. P comma Q and R. So what happens here? Where AP equal to PQ is equal to QR is equal to RB. This is why. So now what we can say here? Here Q is a midpoint of AB. Midpoint formula use chestam. First I will go for the finding Qx comma y. Why? Here Q is a midpoint of AB. Here Q is a midpoint of AB line segment. So Qx comma y is equal to formula midpoint formula x1 plus x2 by 2 comma y1 plus y2 by 2. Here we have to take A point and B point where x1 and y1 values. Q is a midpoint of AB. AB line segment is Q midpoint. So x1 y1 x2 y2 AB is this point. A is minus 4 comma 0 and B is 0 comma 6. x1 y1 x2 y2. Let us here Q x comma y is equal to x1 plus x2 here minus 4 plus 0 by 2 here y1 plus y2 0 plus 6 by 2. That is Q x comma y is equal to minus 4 by 2, that is minus 4 plus 0, that is minus 4 by 2 comma 0 plus 6, that is 6 by 2. but those can be simplified again. That qx comma y will give us minus 4 by 2, that is minus 2. 2 ones are 2 twos are, and 2 ones are 2 threes are. So we get qx comma y equal to minus 2 comma 3 here. Minus 2 comma 3. Minus 2 comma 3. Yes. So here the next thing. Now let us find out. Now you observe, you know the A point and Q points. For AQ, this P is a midpoint. For this A and Q, this P is a midpoint, because this P divides this A and Q into the equal parts, where AB equal to PQ. So P is a midpoint. So here we write P is a midpoint of AQ line segment. So only we use the midpoint theorem to solve this problem, or else you can use the section formula. By using section formula also you will get the same Q point as a minus 2 comma 3. Okay, then we will take here midpoint formula, that is Px comma y is equal to x1 plus x2 by 2 comma y1 plus y2 by 2. Which points we are using? A point, that is minus 4 comma 0, and Q point that we got it as a minus 2 comma 3. It is a x1, y1, x2, y2. Let us substitute here. Px comma y is equal to x1 plus x2 minus 4 minus 2 minus 4 minus 2 by 2, y1 plus y2 0 plus 3 by 2. So here Px comma y, the point we get minus 4 minus 2, that is minus 6 by 2, and 0 plus 3, that is 3 by 2. And we can simplify this again. Px comma y we get at last 2 ones are 2 threes are, so it is minus 3 and it is 3 by 2. So the Px comma y is equal to P point where x value is minus 3 and y value is 3 by 2. So we got here P point as minus 3 comma 3 by 2. Now finish. Now we need to find out the R. You might be get an idea. You might be got an idea that here R is a midpoint of QB, because here R will divide this QB into two equal parts, where QR equal to RB. QR equal to RB. They are in equal ratio. It is dividing. This R is dividing this QB in equal ratio. That means we can use the midpoint formula. No. Here R is a midpoint of QB. R is a midpoint of QB line segment. Okay, here Rx comma y is equal to x1 plus x2 by 2 comma y1 plus y2 by 2. So here Q and B points we have to take, where Q point is minus 2 comma 3 and where B point is that 0 comma 6. x1, y1, x2, y2. Let us substitute the values here. R x comma y is equal to x1 plus x2 minus 2 plus 0 minus 2 plus 0 by 2 and y1 plus y2 3 plus 6 by 2. So here R x comma y is equal to minus 2 plus 0, that is minus 2 by 2, 3 plus 6, it is 9 by 2. And it can be simplified again. R x comma y equal to minus 2 by 2, that is minus 1 comma 9 by 2. Minus 1 and 9 by 2. See, we got P value, Q value, R value by using only midpoint formula. But it can be also done by using section formula. As your wish, which method you will be using it. You can also try once by the section formula. Now let us write the 3 points which we got. Point P we got it as a minus 3 comma 3 by 2. Therefore point Q we got it like minus 2 comma 3, and point R we got that is minus 1 comma 9 by 2. And this is what our solution, children. And we can also go for the next question, question number 8. In the same model again. The question number 8 also is the same model. Okay. See, I am going to be rub this, but the same model we are going to be solve the question number 8. See that the question number 8 in your textbook, everyone. Find the points in which divide the line segment joining A minus 2 comma 2, B 2 comma 8, minus 2 comma 2. A point is minus 2 comma 2, B point is 2 comma 8. Then we need to find out P x comma y, Q x comma y, R x comma y. Dividing into 4 equal parts again. When it is divided into 4 equal parts, when AB line segment divided into 4 equal parts, when 3 points are dividing that AB line segment, then it will be divided by into 4 equal parts. So we know that AB line segment divided into 4 equal parts by the point P, Q, R, where AP equal to PQ equal to QR equal to R. So the Q is a midpoint of AB now. Here Q is a midpoint of AB. But here A point and B points are different now. A point is minus 2 comma 2 and B point is that 2 comma 8. It is a x1, y1, x2, y2. Let us substitute here. Only these solutions will be changed. Let us set. Now x1 plus x2, that is minus 2 and plus 2. Minus 2 and plus 2 by 2 comma y1 plus y2, 2 plus 8 by 2. Here minus 2 plus 2, 0, 0 by 2 comma 2 plus 8, that is 10 by 2. Simplify, 0 by 2 will be 0 and 10 by 2, 10 by 2, 2 ones are 2 5s are. So 0 comma 5. Here qx comma y will get 0 comma, the q point is 0 comma 5. Now we know that here P is a midpoint of AQ. P is a midpoint of AQ. So P is a midpoint of AQ, where P point, here midpoint formula is x1 plus x2 by 2, y1 plus y2 by 2. Here this P is a midpoint of A and Q, no? A point and Q point we have to take. A point is that minus 2 comma 2 and Q point is 0 comma 5, just now we got it. So it is a x1, y1, x2, y2. So let us simplify now. Here is the formula. Here we have to substitute the values. See. Yes. Why to write everything again once again? It's waste of time. So only substituting values. x1 plus x2, that is minus 2 plus 0 by 2, y1 plus y2, 2 plus 5 by 2, minus 2 plus 0, that is minus 2 by 2 comma 2 plus 5, that is 7 by 2. So minus 2 by 2, minus 2 ones are 2 ones are. So minus 1, here 7 by 2. The P x comma y you got it as a minus 1 comma 7 by 2. Then R x comma y. Here R is a midpoint of QB then. So where we got midpoint theorem x1, midpoint formula x1 plus x2 by 2, y1 plus y2 by 2. Q point is that already we got 0 comma 5 and B point is that 2 comma 8. Where it is a x1, y1, x2, y2. Let us take x1 plus x2, that is 0 plus 2 by 2, y1 plus y2, that is 5 plus 8 by 2, 0 plus 2, that is 2 by 2 comma 5 plus 8, that is 13 by 2. Yes, now 2 by 2 will give us 1 and it is 13 by 2. Therefore you got the 3 points now. P x comma y is what? Minus 1 comma 7 by 2, minus 1 comma 7 by 2, and Q point is that 0 comma 5 and point R is 1 comma 13 by 2. I hope you understood that how to find out the solutions of this. Now we can go for the next question. Now we'll solve the question number 9. Here this question number 9 is based on again section formula, but some geometrical algebraic expressions are given. Algebraic expressions are given here, including geometrical formulas method like a plus b and a minus b, like that. Instead of giving points like a 2, 3, 4, 5 numerical numbers, they have given a geometrical alphabets. The question number 9. See that. Find the point which divides the line segment joining the point a plus b, comma a minus b, and a minus b and a plus b in the ratio 3:2 internally. This is point A and this is point B, where point A is that a plus b, comma a minus b. This is x1, y1, and here a minus b, comma a plus b. See, this is x2 and y2. This is a px comma y we need to find out, where it is divided internally in the ratio m1 is to m2 equal to 3:2. 3:2. Now we got all this. By using section formula we can find out the point px comma y. Yes. So let's go for that. By using section formula px comma y. By using section formula p x comma y is equal to m1 x2 plus m2 x1 by m1 plus m2, comma m1 y2 plus m2 y1 by m1 plus m2. Now we know that here m1 value 3, m2 value is 2, x1 value a plus b, y1 value a minus b, x2 value a minus b, y2 value a plus b. Let us substitute this very slowly and very carefully here, so that we will get a answer very carefully also. 3. m1 value is 3 into x2. x2 is that a minus b. 3 into a minus b plus m2. m2 is 2 into x1, that is a plus b, by m1 plus m2, that is 3 plus 2. Now here m1, that is 3, y2 is here a plus b, plus m2 is 2, y1, that is a minus b, whole by 3 plus 2 again. Now px comma y is equal to 3 into a, 3a, and 3 into b, 3b, but 3a minus 3b. 3 into a, 3a, minus 3 into b is 3b, plus 2 into a is 2a, plus 2 into b is 2b, by 3 plus 2 is 5, comma 3 into a is 3a, plus 3 into b is 3b, plus 2 into a is 2a, minus 2 into b is 2b, by 3 plus 2 is 5. Now here px comma y is equal to 3a plus 2a, that is 5a, minus 2b minus 3b. 2b minus 3b is minus 1b, by 5, comma here 3a plus 2a is 5a again. 3a plus 2a is a 5a. 3b minus 2b. 3b minus 2b is plus b. 1b by 5. So we got now the divided point. Very simple, but slowly we have to substitute here and simplify according to the symbols and numbers. You get answers. That's it, children. Now we go for bit number 10. Here bit number 10 is based on centroid of the triangle formula. Centroid of the triangle formula. x1 plus x2 plus x3 by 3, y1 plus y2 plus y3 by 3. What is the meaning of centroid? Where three medians of a triangle intersect each other, the intersection point of the three medians is known as a centroid of the triangle. Centroid of the triangle always denoted by capital G. Now here the question number 10. Here find the centroid of the triangle with the vertices. So the vertices are given. The first question vertices, let us see, minus 1 comma 3 and 6 comma minus 3 comma minus 3 comma 6. So here we need to find out the centroid. So this will assume like x1, y1, x2, y2. There is one more point also. So x3, y3. If there is one more point, x4, y4 also will be there like that. So here gx comma y, centroid of the triangle, gx comma y equal to, formula is x1 plus x2 plus x3 by 3, y1 plus y2 plus y3 by 3. Okay, let us find out that x1 plus x2 plus x3, x1 minus 1 plus x2 6, here x3 minus 3 by 3 comma y1 is 3, y2 minus 3, y3 it is 6 by 3. Simple here. Let us go for minus 3, minus 1, minus 3, it is minus 4. So 6 minus 4, negative numbers we add it first, minus 1, minus 3, it is a minus 4. 6 minus 4 by 3, comma, here, plus 3, minus 3 will cancel, plus 3, minus 3 will be cancelled, or not, plus values let us add is a plus 3 and plus 6. 6 plus 3 is 9. 9 minus 3 by 3, you can do it. Now 6 minus 4 is 2, 2 by 3, 9 minus 3 is 6, 6 by 3 here. But it can be simplified again. See, it is 2 by 3 can't be simplified, but 6 by 3, 3 ones are, 3 twos are, we get like this. Therefore, centroid of the triangle, the centroid of the triangle G x comma y is equal to 2 by 3 comma 2, 2 by 3 comma 2. This is what. Now we go for the next question in this. This is the question number 2. This is the question number 2 in this. Let us go for the question number 2. In the same way we have to do it. So here the values will be changed. That's it. The remaining process will be as it is. Let us go for that. Here what is the question number 2 in 10? 6 comma 2 and 0 comma 0, next 4 comma minus 7. Let us find out the centroid of the triangle x1 plus x2 plus x3 by 3, y1 plus y2 plus y3 by 3. x1 plus x2 plus x3, that is 6 plus 0 plus 4 by 3, y1 plus y2 plus y3, 2 plus 0 minus 7, 2 plus 0 minus 7 by 3. Here 6 plus 4, 10, 10 by 3, and 2 minus 7 is minus 5 by 3. It cannot be simplified now. It can't be simplified. See, this simply is the answer. 3 and 10 minus 5 by 3. That cannot be simplified. So the answer will be like gx comma y. Gx comma y equal to 10 by 3 comma minus 5 by 3 only. Therefore, the centroid of the triangle gx comma y equal to 10 by 3 comma minus 5 by 3. Finished. Very simple. Centroid formula you need to be remembered. And there is a question number 3. There is a question number 3 here. Let us solve that. We go for the question number 3. That is 1 comma minus 1. Next 0 comma 6. The next one minus 3 comma 0. Yes, let us use the centroid formula x1 plus x2 plus x3 by 3, y1 plus y2 plus y3 by 3. Here x1 1, x2 0, x3 is minus 3. So 1 plus 0 and here minus 3, no, let us write minus 3 by 3 comma y1 plus y2 plus y3 minus 1 plus 6 plus 0 by 3. So here 1 minus 3 is minus 2 by 3 and 6 minus 1 is 5 by 3. So it cannot be simplified again. The centroid of the formula minus 2 by 3 comma 5 by 3. 2 by 3 comma 5 by 3. I hope you understood this now. Very easy method and very easy problems, but they may give this question for 2 marks to find out the centroid of the triangle. 2 marks question, there is a chance of getting in the annual exam. So we go for the question number 11. See that? Find the point A x comma y. We need to find out the point A x comma y. Now this time we have to find out this point x comma y. Okay, let us find it. But see, find the point A x comma y when C divides the AB in the ratio 2:3. And there is a point C, it is divide this AB line segment in the ratio m1 is to m2 equal to 2:3. In the 2:3 it is going to be divided. And B and C are given as, the B is given like minus 5 comma 8 and C point is given, that is 3 comma 6. Not only here like a P point is given, like P in the sense he gave C here. The C point, the divided point is given, ratio is given and other point is given. We can easily find out this point now. See, here it is x1 comma y1, this is x2 comma y2 and it is a px comma y. And m1 m2 values we have. By using section formula, we can write here C x comma y. C x comma y or not P x comma y. So C x comma y is equal to what? M1 x2 plus M2 x1 by M1 plus M2 comma M1 y2 plus M2 y1 by M1 plus M2. So here C x comma y is nothing but a 3 comma 6. Already the value is given 3 comma 6. See how to do this kind of problems. Already we have learned how to find the ratio, how to find out the point, divided point. But this AB line segment, one of the point on the AB line segment, one of the point, end point of the AB line segment we did not do. And A point ni B point ni find out cheyaladi. B point ni find out chesam, ratio nu kuda find out chesam. So E point ela find out cheyaladi, simple way chesam. So now here M1 value is 2 into x2 value, that is minus 5. M2 value is 3 into x1 value, that is x, by m1 plus m2, 2 plus 3. And this step is very important. M1, that is 2. That means in every problem this step you have to very carefully to substitute. Y2 is 8 plus m2 value, that is 3 into y1 value, that is y. y1 is nothing but a y here. And m1 plus m2, that is 2 plus 3. Simple. Now 3 comma 6 is equal to 2 into minus 5, that is minus 10 plus 3 into x, it is a 3x by 5 comma here 2 into 8 it is 16 plus 3 into y it is 3y by 5. Simple. What is the meaning of this? Here it is a x coordinate and y coordinate. It is x coordinate and this is y coordinate. This x coordinate is equal to x and this y coordinate is equal to y value. This x coordinate is equal to this x coordinate and this x coordinate, y coordinate is equal to this y coordinate, because we said these two are equal. ఇక్కడ x కోఆర్డినేట్ దీనికి యొక్క x కోఆర్డినేట్ కి ఈక్వల్ అవుతుంది, ఈ y కోఆర్డినేట్ దీని యొక్క y కోఆర్డినేట్ కి ఈక్వల్ అవుతుంది. లెట్ us make it like that and we'll solve the problem. First -10 plus 3x by 5, it is equal to here the x coordinate 3. రేషియో ని ఏ విధంగా చేస్తాము ఇది కూడా అర్థం చేస్తాం. నెక్స్ట్ హియర్ 16 plus 3y by 5 is equal to, here the y coordinate is 6. Now you solve this. This 5 will transfer this side. -10 plus 3x equal to 3 into 5. -10 plus 3x equal to 3 5 is 15. This -10 will transfer this side. 3x equal to 15 -10 become a plus 10. 3x equal to 25. This x we 3 we transfer this side. So x equal to 25 by 3. X equal to 25 by 3. Then here this 5 will transfer this side. 16 plus 3y equal to 6 into 5. 16 plus 3y equal to 6 5 is 30. This 16 will transfer, the plus 16 becomes minus 16. Then 3y equal to 30 minus 16 is 14. Then this 3 will transfer the other side. The 3 is multiplying now, the 3 will divide. So the x value, y value got the point A is equal to 25 by 3, comma 14 by 3. Very simple. In this way we can complete this. You see, there will be last question of this exercise. Let us complete that last question also. Very simple. X coordinate ni x coordinate ki equal cheyadam, y coordinate ni y coordinate ki equal cheste saripothundi. So next 12th question. The line segment AB is meets the coordinate axis. It meets the coordinate axis A and at the point of A and B. So if the point P 3, 6 divides the AB line segment in the 2 into 3 ratio, find the points A and B. So the line segment AB, it is divide the coordinate axis A and B. So suppose let us see the coordinate axis. Let us draw like this. It is a x axis, it is a y axis. As you know, it is a x dash and it is y dash. Now we will draw like this. See that this is a line segment, suppose AB. This is a line segment, suppose AB. It's meeting the coordinate axis A and it is a B, suppose. Now what happens? Here this line segment AB is divided by P point 3, 6 in the ratio 2:3. In 2:3 ratio it is divided. So here point A, what will be the point A and what will be the point B? This point is on x axis. This point x axis by undi ante y equal to 0. This point is on x axis. Suppose 2, 0, where will substitute here? 3, 0, 4, 0. That means if a point on x axis there is a y equal to 0. That means there will be only x value on this. If this point is now, the B point is on only y axis. That means x equal to 0 and there will be only y. Now we got this simplified. The same thing I will write here now. You can understand clearly. This is point A and this is point B and this is x, 0 and this is 0, y. And the point P which divides that 3, 6 in M1 is to M2 in the ratio 2:3. Simple. Now we have to find out this, what is the x value and what is y value. Simple. Okay, because this A and B is cuts the coordinate axis. They are meeting on coordinate axis. Suppose A is meeting on the coordinate axis x, 0. If B is meeting the coordinate axis of 0, y, then we have to do that. So let us go for now by using section formula here now. By using section formula. Now just write here the point A. Suppose if point A is on x axis, the A point is x, 0 on right. Suppose if the point B on y axis, if it is meets on y axis, the point B becomes 0, y. Suppose if point A meets on x axis, The point A is x comma 0. Suppose a point B is meets the y-axis, the point is 0 comma y, and write it. So that will be more clear. Then by using section formula, Px comma y is equal to m1 x2 plus m2 x1 by m1 plus m2, m1 y2 plus m2 y1 by m1 plus m2. So here Px comma y is nothing but already given 3 comma 6 now. That is equal to here m1 value, that is 2, into x2 value, here is x1 y1 x2 y2. Here x2 value is 0 plus m2 value is 3 into x1 value, that is x, by m1 plus m2, that is 2 plus 3, and m1 is 2 into y2 value is y, plus m2 is 3 into y1 value, that is 0, by 2 plus 3. Now let us do it again. Here 3 comma 6, which is equal to 2 into 0, 0 plus 3 into x, 3x, 0 plus 3 into x, 3x by 5 comma 2 plus 3 is 5. 2 into y, 2y plus 3 into 0 is 0 by 2 plus 3 is 5. And we can simplify this. 3 comma 6 is equal to 3x by 5. It is 2y by 5. 2y by 5. Now this x coordinate is equal to this x coordinate. This y coordinate is equal to that y coordinate. So here 3x by 5 is equal to 3 and 2y by 5 is equal to 6. This 5 we transfer here. 3x equal to 5 into 3. 3x equal to 15, and this 3 we transfer here. X equal to 15 by 3. 3 ones are 3 5s are, where x equal to get 5. And here this 5 we transfer here. 2y equal to 6 into 5, where 2y equal to 30, and this 2 will transfer this side, that become 30 by 2, that is 15. Y equal to 15. Therefore the points A x comma 0 is nothing but A 0 is x is nothing but a 5 comma 0. The point B 0 comma y is nothing but point B will be 0 comma y value is 15. This is the answer. I hope you understood this clearly, children. Thank you for watching this video. Thank you all.